The animal kingdom hides creatures so strange they seem impossible, and the list below will shatter everything you thought you knew. Stay tuned, because number 1 is a microscopic marvel nobody expects. Imagine a tiny frog so transparent you can see its beating heart, veins and even the tiny eggs inside its belly. These glass frogs inhabit the humid canopies of Central and South American rainforests, where their see-through skin provides perfect camouflage against predators looking up from below. Their limbs are bright green, but the undersides are almost invisible, allowing them to blend seamlessly with the dappled light. Researchers believe the translucency may also help regulate temperature and moisture. While most frogs are known for their croaks, glass frogs communicate with soft chirps at night, echoing through the foliage. Their unique reproductive habit involves males guarding eggs laid on leaves over water, ensuring the tadpoles drop safely into the stream below. Fascinating, isn't it? And waiting just below is an even stranger nocturnal primate that taps trees for food.
Bewildered by the eerie silhouette of a creature that looks like a nighttime goblin, the ii is Madagascar's most mysterious primate. With its elongated, bony middle finger, it taps on tree bark to locate hidden insects, then gnaws a hole with its teeth and extracts the prey, a technique known as percussive foraging. This unique adaptation makes the ii the only primate to use such a method, turning it into a living example of evolutionary innovation. Locally, folklore once labeled it a harbinger of death, causing many to be killed out of fear, yet scientists now cherish its role in controlling insect populations. Their large, glossy eyes grant exceptional night vision, while their shaggy black fur helps them blend into the forest shadows. Though endangered due to habitat loss, conservation groups are working to protect their dwindling numbers. Curious how evolution can craft such a tool. Coming up next is an aquatic marvel that can regenerate limbs and even parts of its brain.
Surprisingly, the axolotl, often called the Mexican walking fish, never truly grows up. This neotenic salamander retains its larval gills and aquatic lifestyle throughout its life, a condition known as pedimorphosis. Native to the remnants of Lake Xochimilco near Mexico City, axolotls can regrow entire limbs, spinal cords, heart tissue, and even portions of their brain without scarring, a feat that has fascinated regenerative medicine researchers for decades. Their feathery external gills fan out like delicate plumage, and they come in a range of colors from wild-type dark brown to bright leucistic pink. In the wild, they hunt small fish and invertebrates, using a suction method to draw prey into their mouths. Captive breeding has helped keep the species from disappearing, yet wild populations remain critically endangered due to water pollution and invasive species. Their uncanny ability to heal makes them a living laboratory of nature's secrets. Up next, dive deeper to meet a deep-sea dweller that looks like it belongs in a child's storybook.
Hidden in the pitch-black abyss below 3,000 meters, the Dumbo Octopus flutters its ear-like fins as if soaring through water, reminiscent of Disney's beloved elephant. These gentle cephalopods belong to the Grimpachuthidae family and have gelatinous bodies that can expand to twice their size when feeding. Their transparent skin reveals internal organs, and many species possess bioluminescent photophores that glow in mesmerizing patterns, possibly to attract mates or confuse predators. Unlike their shallow water cousins, Dumbo octopuses lack ink sacs, relying instead on camouflage and the eerie glow of the deep sea. They feed on detritus and small crustaceans, using a beak to crush prey. Despite being discovered only in the 1970s, scientists estimate there are over a dozen species, each adapted to different pressure zones. Their unique appearance challenges our perception of what an octopus can look like. Next, we ascend to the steppes to encounter an antelope with a nose like a rubber balloon.
Deep within the Eurasian steppes roams the Saiga Antelope, an animal whose oversized, flexible nose looks like a living trumpet. This distinctive nasal structure filters out dust during summer migrations and warms frigid air in winter, protecting the animal's delicate lungs from harsh conditions. Saigas possess a light, silvery coat that camouflages them against the barren landscape, and their curved horns add to their regal silhouette. Historically numbering in the millions, their populations plummeted due to hunting and disease, but recent conservation efforts have sparked a modest rebound. Their migratory routes can span hundreds of kilometers, following the rhythm of seasonal rains. Remarkably, Saigas can survive on sparse vegetation, extracting moisture from the plants they eat. Their unique adaptations showcase evolution's ingenuity in extreme environments. As we move on, prepare to meet a desert lizard that looks like a walking cactus, complete with its own water-collecting armor.
Few people know that the Thorny Dragon, a small Australian lizard, was a living suit of armor covered in sharp, spike-like scales that deter predators and channel rainwater toward its mouth. When it rains, water runs along the grooves between its scales, collecting in tiny channels that lead directly to its throat, a natural drip feed system that lets the desert dweller stay hydrated in an arid habitat. Its coloration mimics the surrounding sand and spinifex grasses, providing camouflage against both aerial and ground predators. The Thorny Dragon feeds primarily on ants, using a sticky tongue to capture its prey with astonishing speed. Despite its intimidating appearance, it is harmless to humans and spends most of its day basking in the sun to regulate its body temperature. Its unique water-gathering ability highlights the extraordinary adaptations life can evolve in harsh climates. Up next, a mammal that lays eggs and produces venom. Yes, a platypus awaits.
Legendary among mammals, the platypus defies classification with its duck-like bill, beaver-style tail, and webbed feet, while being one of only 5 living monotremes that lay eggs. Males possess a spur on their hind legs that can deliver a venomous sting, capable of causing intense pain in humans, an unusual trait for a mammal. Their electroreceptive bill allows them to detect the faint electrical fields generated by the muscle contractions of prey hidden in river sediments, making them adept hunters in murky waters. Platypuses spend daylight hours in burrows, emerging at dusk to forage for insects, larvae, and small crustaceans. Their dense, waterproof fur provides insulation, and they can close their eyes, ears, and nostrils while submerged, remaining underwater for up to 2 minutes. Despite being a national icon in Australia, their numbers are threatened by habitat loss and water pollution. Next, we glide to a flightless bird that has never learned to fly, yet its story is a tale of resilience.
Mysteriously, the kakapo, also known as the owl parrot, is the world's only flightless, nocturnal parrot, bearing an owl-like face and a booming call that can travel kilometers through New Zealand's dense forests. Weighing up to 4 kilograms, this heavy bird uses its powerful legs to climb and walk rather than fly, and its feathers are an earthy green, providing camouflage among the foliage. Kakapos have a unique breeding system called lekking, where males gather in a display arena, emitting resonant booms and scent-laden musk to attract females. Their diet consists mainly of native fruits, seeds, and the nectar of the rimu tree, which also triggers their breeding cycle. Once abundant, kakapo numbers plummeted after the arrival of predators like rats and cats. Today, intensive conservation programs have raised the population from a few individuals to over 100. Their quirky behavior and rarity make them a living reminder of how fragile island ecosystems can be. Coming up is a deep-sea predator that looks like something out of a nightmare.
Unbelievable as it seems, the Goblin Shark roams the ocean's twilight zone with a protruding, almost translucent snout and a jaw that can thrust forward like a slingshot to capture unsuspecting prey. Often dubbed a living fossil, this rare species retains primitive features that date back to the age of the dinosaurs, giving scientists a glimpse into early shark evolution. Its pinkish-gray skin is semi-transparent, allowing internal organs to be faintly visible, a trait that aids camouflage in the dimly lit depths. The goblin shark's diet includes fish, crustaceans, and cephalopods, which it snatches using its extendable jaws equipped with needle-like teeth. Despite its fearsome appearance, encounters with humans are extremely rare due to its deep-water habitat. Researchers estimate its population is sparse, making each sighting a noteworthy event. Finally, we arrive at the ultimate survivor, a microscopic animal that can survive the vacuum of space.
Finally, the immortal jellyfish, scientifically known as Teratopsis dawni, holds the astonishing ability to revert its adult cells back to a youthful polyp stage, essentially resetting its life cycle and potentially evading death. When faced with stress, injury, or starvation, this tiny, translucent creature initiates a process called transdifferentiation, where specialized cells transform into different cell types, allowing it to start anew. This biological loophole has earned it the nickname the Benjamin Button of the sea. While not truly immortal, predators and disease still pose threats, The jellyfish can theoretically repeat this rejuvenation indefinitely under ideal conditions. Its discovery has sparked interest in aging research, as scientists explore whether the mechanisms behind its cellular reset could inform human medicine. The immortal jellyfish reminds us that nature often holds secrets far beyond our current understanding, leaving us to wonder what other marvels await discovery beneath the waves.
What a journey through the planet's most uncanny inhabitants. From translucent frogs to sharks that look like living fossils, each creature reminds us how boundless evolution can be. If you loved exploring these oddities, hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. New mind-blowing lists every week. Tell me, which bizarre animal left you the biggest wow factor? Drop your answer in the comments below. I can't wait to read your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and stay curious.